Hey man, your boy the Vintage is back, and I said we have some early looks coming, and as you guys can see by the box right here, we got something very special, and something I can definitely see people jumping out of woodworks trying to snag. Definitely up there in terms of Air Jordan 1 colorways, and this one right here is no short of something that could potentially be somebody's most sought after, most anticipated release of the year, because me myself, bro, I've been waiting for these guys. So it's now time to check them out. Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping into another video, man. It's always greatly appreciated when you guys come pull up, because you do not have to, man. So every time I come here and say thank you, man, it is truly coming from a real spot. Like, it ain't no fake love that I'm giving you guys. I really do truly appreciate you guys for tapping in. So if you guys are new here to the channel, you already rock with the vibes. You know we got some early heat in. You ain't already pushed forward to the video. Make sure you sub up and let us know in the comment section if you are new here to the channel. Got to give you a warm welcome, and of course, man, run them likes up, especially if you guys want to see more early heat. I got something else coming in very soon. Your boy back in that early bag, you know what I'm saying? I got to get back in that early bag, bring you guys some early visuals. But in order to do this, man, I need you guys support by running the comments up, running the likes up, and then of course the content will follow suit, man. All right, man, so check them out. Look at the box right here, man. We have a very special pair of Air Jordan 1s. The only thing that I was a little bit salty about was I could not get my size. But the opportunity presented itself, you know what I'm saying? To plug him up, he said, yo, I got the size for you. I said, man, I really want my pair, because this is definitely one of them ones I've been eyeing all year. And I kind of predicted this shoe to come out. I'm going to see if I can find a video clip of me saying it's time for Nike and Jordan to bring the sneaker out. Hopefully I can find it. I think it's time for them to roll out this Air Jordan 1 UNC. It's perfect timing. Even throw it in a high cut 85, because, you know, next year we're going to be getting the Bred high 85 cut Air Jordan 1s. And I'm pretty sure we're going to hear something soon from Nike, from Z Sneakerheads, from Sneaker Files, somebody up there that got that insight. They're going to say, yo, guess what? We're going to be getting the UNC Air Jordan 1s. I'm just waiting for the time to happen. I know it's long overdue for this to come out, and the UNC ones speak for them. And the homie Sneaker Files said I called it, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much like did one of those, you know, it's been about 6-7 years since we got them type things. Just like the flu games, just like the white cement fours, these were in store for us, man. So without further ado, you guys see by the box, we have something special. So let's go ahead and read the official colorway. Then I'm gonna talk y'all heads off later, man. But Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, dark powder blue and dark powder blue, and I got these in the size 14. Them boats, man. These days are crazy. But let's go ahead and flip the box open. As you guys can see, you have that lost and found type effect to the box. And yeah, it's time. It's time, man. Woo! The Jordan 1 smell just smacked me just now, man. Check them out. Hold on. These things is cold. Why they gotta be so huge, man? Check them out. The Air Jordan 1 UNC lost and found, guys. I think they're just calling them reimagined, but you guys see by the box, you guys see by the outsole and stuff like that, it has the same vibes as the Chicago lost and found reimagined, man. But here you go, bro. Check them out. These things is cold, man. So now that we have both sneakers out of the box, I want you guys to let me know how you feel about these guys. Just off first rip, off first impression, do you feel like Nike executed these lost and found reimagined UNCs? Like, did they do it the right way? Did they ruin them? Did y'all feel like they did a little too much to where they, you know, resembled the lost and found Chicago too much? Me personally, they could have did these any way they wanted to. You cannot mess up the UNCs, I guess, unless you added them to being like a suede Jordan 1 UNC like they did with the Royals. Like that release was a little bit, you know, a little bit bad in my opinion. But for these right here, bro, I'm telling you, bro, people are going to love these. And I gotta make sure that we gotta make sure the brightness is A1. We gotta make sure the brightness is A1 for you guys, and show you guys the different hits. You see that crackled material on the collar of the sneaker and on the side panels, and even on the toe box. It literally resembles your lost and found Chicago Air Jordan 1s, man. So go ahead and check out the heels. You guys can see, and the thing that kind of put the ice on the cake for me in terms of this being a reimagined looking Jordan 1 and it being a, you know, OG colorway is the yellow on the midsole. I know these things is huge. I can't really, move them how I usually move them with it not being my size, but bro, these things is cold nonetheless, man. So here you guys see it. You have the Lost and Found Chicago's right here, right next to the UNC Lost and Found Reimagined. Me personally, I don't think you can top anything when it comes to Chicago, unless maybe it's a Bred. I think that's up there too, comparing Breds and Chicago's, but Chicago's are definitely in a class of its own, in my opinion. But the UNC's is definitely up there in terms of top Air Jordan 1 colorway. So I think it was perfect for them to do this OG colorway, the rendition of Lost and Found, just like they did the Chicago's, just like they did the Royals, and these were much needed. And we didn't get a Lost and Found looking Bred 1 reimagined, but this year we did get the, the high 85s, but it wasn't reimagined. The reimagined Jordan 1 Bred is the patent and a satin, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I know the patent ones, the Breds is a reimagined, part of the reimagined line, but I'm not too sure if the satin pair that I released last year is a part of it at all, man. But here you guys see it, here you guys have it. Had to bring y'all this early look. Come with your white laces. It comes with your UNC powder blue laces as well. And me personally, bro, I think you just have to go all out and rock it with the white laces in there. But if anybody has, some cell laces in these joints, I think it's gonna put the sneaker over the top, in my opinion. So I can't wait to see you guys seeing what laces y'all using them, seeing how y'all fit them up and everything like that, because I am very interested myself. They got a couple other details of the sneaker. You do have, of course, your Nike Air on the tongue right here, and the tongue itself, it kind of has that age look to it. It's not your true white like you did get with the 2014 or 2015 UNCs, but again, you got that same, rendition to the Lost and Founds, just like the Chicago pair that I released a couple years back. And this one right here broke the internet. I hope you guys didn't forget that. This shoe right here broke the Nike sneakers app. Like, I did not expect that to happen. Literally could not enter the draw. Literally could not even go into trying. I think at one point in time, the sneakers app like completely crashed. You couldn't even get onto the app. It was that bad. I made a video about that a couple years ago, but I haven't seen anything as terrible of a release on the sneakers other than the exclusive accesses that they gave out for the UNLAs. I'm still salty about that one, but other than that, in terms of just a regular drop, this one by far, you can't top it. You cannot top the terrible handling of the release that Nike did for these Chicago Lost and Found. So these, like I said, sits in a class of its own. I don't see these, breaking the internet. I don't see these breaking the FLX app like the Flu Games did. I think this should be a kosher release. It should be pretty cool, pretty smooth. And I feel like, if you want the sneaker, you should be able to get it. But again, I was only able to get a size 14, and these come out, and I believe, in May. Let me check real quick. I got to pull up the Goat app right now. But on the Goat app, these are scheduled to release on May the 10th. And again, sizes that's not a size 14 are going for thousands of dollars. So we don't know how the release is going to go yet. I think the same kind of thing happened with the Bred 85s. We heard it was limited, and the next thing you know, everybody and their mom wanted to pair. So hopefully this is just a regular, Lost and Found release. Like, I don't want to see nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nothing too crazy like the Bred 85s. Just please let this be a normal release. Just please, man. Let's go back to 2023, 2024, when it wasn't that bad getting a pair of Air Jordan 1s. But man, you guys see it, bro. Same type of vibe you got with Lost and Found Chicago's you have with these UNC guys right here. And just one more quick little 360 over the Chicago's and the UNC's, kind of give you guys a comparison. You guys can see the size comparison. This is a size 9 right here, and this is size 14. It's all I could get, y'all. This is all I could get for y'all. I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and pull the trigger so I can give you guys these early looks and my honest opinion over the shoe. I love them. I definitely love them. I think Nike did a very, very good job of executing these. And again, if you matching the Lost and Found effect that you did with Chicago, I don't think you could have missed when it comes to the UNC. And it's coming out during summertime, bro. People are going to love these Lost and Found UNCs. I'm telling you guys right now, don't sleep. Do not sleep at all, man. So go ahead and comment all your honest thoughts and opinions over the sneaker. Is it a cop? Is it a drop? Will you be going out there trying to snag these? And how do you think the release is going to go? Do you think it's going to be another terrible release like the High 85 Breds? Do you think it's going to be a terrible release like the UNLAs? on the Nike Sneakers app. Please let me know all your honest opinions. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy this early look over the UNC Air Jordan 1s, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Run them likes up or run the comments up as well with some fire emojis, trash can emojis, however you feel about the sneaker. Let me see it down below because that definitely helps the channel grow and it shows YouTube you guys are enjoying the content, man. But I love y'all. Go check out my IG. I'm gonna be posting a reel very soon of these UNC Air Jordan 1s, and hopefully sooner to the release date I get my size because I can throw them on feet, because you already know this pair right here is definitely coming to the collection, man. But again, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. All's been said, your boy The Vintage. Gonna catch you guys in next video, man. Peace.